tell us something about your journey as an architect.
Sure. My first connect with architecture as such was around 5th standard. We had this thing called Pati Puja. In Gujarati we used to call it Pati Puja, where you draw something on your pati, that is a slate which we used to in old time, and take it to the school. So I drew one Lakshmi drawing, goddess Lakshmi, on my pati, and surprisingly a lot of my colleagues and teachers, they liked that. Main storyline is about life. How you understand life, how deeply you feel about it, will eventually transfer as a plan elevation section into your drawing. May it can be a light, it can be space, it can be color, whatever, but that will come through a life. I don't think passionate. Like in third year, after seeing my drawing, he had a like he was so happy. He cried with joy, and that was the first instant in my mind that, my God, if my drawing can steer people, and if my drawing have such a power, then if I do buildings, what will happen? So I think all this, me drawing goddess Lakshmi on my party, and surprisingly a lot of my colleagues and teachers, they liked that drawing very much, and each one expressed their concern that, okay, your drawing is good. So that was in my little mind was the first connect with art, that art can be appreciated and you have something within you with which you can draw. So then I was drawing quite a lot, and it was very natural without any guidance or anything, and I used to enjoy it, and instead of playing with kids, I used to draw. But there was a next door neighbor called Manorama Ben, and she was very keenly interested in what I'm doing. She came back from Africa. She had a connect with Gandhiji. She used to tell me story of Gandhiji, how she met him and all that. Tell your son to become an architect. So in our household, nobody was aware what is architecture is about. But then, to my surprise, my mother agreed, and then I joined architecture. And I had an instant connect with architecture, like drawing, trying to understand life as such, because to me architecture and they become very colorful. And it's so surprising that worst parts of country where you have so much hate, you will see lots of colors, and so that is very natural. And India is very rich in culture. For example, we do kite flying when there is a season is changing, when wind is changing. Suddenly you have Sankrant. Every thing is related to life, season, so much that as a kid, if you are with nature, you understand all this automatically. So to me, I think architecture is very natural. It is just extension of what you are. And then, of course, some great teacher in school, they teach you. They are so passionate about. Like I had one such professor called Vaishikar sir. He was from Baroda school, and he was so passionate. Like in third year, after seeing my drawing, he had he was so happy. He cried with joy, and that was the first instant in my mind that, my God, if my drawing can steer people, and if my drawing have such a power, then if I do buildings, what will happen? So I think all these things becomes part of you as you grow in architecture.